and without like kind of like leaving too many details, overall, like just things are a bit better. I have more freedom now on being able to talk about like just stuff in general, about being able to like just do it. I don't have to work on eggshells. And what I said earlier, I meant that like eggshells is really fucking bad. Like even if I tripped or did an act or a oopsie by accident, even the smallest instance, it would have been a fucking disaster for me. Like it would have been GG. Like not like a little bit, like massive GG. That's crazy. It doesn't really make me happy though. But I've said this for a while now. I've said this for a while though. Like happiness is like now. This is something that I think it's like a learned thing. I didn't expect to be like happy out of anything. I just shouldn't be happy with whatever the circumstances are, you know? Because otherwise it's like, what happens if you always look forward to things and not right now, and then the thing looking forward happens, and then you don't feel as good as you thought you would, and then it just kind of sucks. It's bad. It's just bad, you know? People use the word win a lot. Win, lose, whatever. I even play into the meme myself sometimes. But some problems and some things don't have a winner. Some things just there's no win. There's no winning. Once you're into that realm, it's a loss across the board. So even though you win, there's no prize. Even if you were to win, there's no prize. The whole thing is a loss. It's just trash. Oh yeah. If it was the other way around, yeah, I would have been fucking GG. Which is really sucky. Because I don't think anybody wants to be like in that position. You know? It's really shitty. Well, I can explain this, okay, chat? So the whole situation from the beginning has just been just really cooked, and it really sucks. It's hard to explain some things to people, and it's hard to explain some things to myself as well. Chat, we're just doing diary entries. So if you don't want to hear me, I'm just gonna I'm going to bed. I'm signing off. Yeah, I'm always explaining it because there's a lot to explain. Yeah, it's very hard to explain to people certain things. And a lot of times it's kind of hard to even explain to myself and justify certain things that I did in the past. A lot of things happened because basically I was unaware that things were like that with the person I was with or whatever. Right? I didn't know it was like so whenever I'm back to California, way back when, right? Everyone said, "Oh, dude, why'd you keep going back? Why'd you keep going back?" Yeah, I mean, I was in love. One, but on top of that, all the like moving on and all the processing of things, she was able to do, because for her on her side, it was like that for a while, but I was unaware. So I had like catching up to do. So in a time where episode was moved on, I was in love, and I still wanted to like make amends and do good, you know? And I ended up putting in more efforts. So it's like it was like both ways, kind of like that. That makes sense. Does that make sense? Like, person was going further away, and I was trying harder now. Because you know what sucks a lot? Is that, I'm sure you guys know this, I've said this a million times before. Like, before, even today, everything is always about streaming it. And I try to make it like, it consumes my life, you know? I like sitting at the computer and talking to chat, and just being here with you guys, and fucking looking at chat, and looking at all the pixels go up and down, and just talk to people. I like sharing things, and I like just talking a lot. And what that does a lot is it by default makes me a shit boyfriend, just a bad partner. And I didn't really understand that until way later on, especially when it was too late. I gave everybody attention, I gave everybody time and care. I gave like everybody to everybody except for the person I cared about. And I didn't know that you know, I didn't know it was like that until it kind of blew up in my face, you know. And I'm just a bad partner. I'm just a bad boyfriend, and I have a girlfriend even right now, because I cannot be that for anybody. I cannot be for anybody what they deserve to have, if that makes sense. When you're looking for a partner, you want to be want to uplift them, you know, they uplift you. It has to be like a kind of a cycle, and you kind of. And I'm not gonna speak about like me be on the receiving end and being a pale. I'm not talking about that. I couldn't do that to anybody, or right now, like I just couldn't do that, you know. So it just kind of sucked because that caused like a lot of problems. But I didn't know that. I'm playing out my hair. My hair was like fucking dog shit. Let's make good content. Well, at that point, it was too late to make good content. Like I was under stress, bro. I don't think you get it. I'm sure maybe like in a year when it's too late, when nobody cares anymore, you'll see like the amount of stress that was going on at the time. I don't think you'll ever understand how much that is. I'm not trying to be like a victim Andy or whatever, but I'm telling you, like, being creative when you're being squeezed in every way possible, which is not an option. Seeing things as like medium term, long term, and building things that matter didn't feel like an option. It felt like I was on survival mode, and I've been on survival, like it's just absolute survival mode, you know. So that's really bad, and that sucks because I've never seen or come across anybody that dealt with something of this magnitude ever. Ever. At least not publicly. Anyway, I had no idea it was even a thing. Yeah, in NBA and like celebrities and shit like that, but like just in our circles, like in the streamer world, whatever, I hadn't seen anybody, at least in my circle, see something that's that fucking dank. You know? It affected everything. But at the same time, I take some accountability. I let it affect things as well at the same time because it's like, yeah, I just wanted to. At one point, at one point, I didn't even care anymore. I just wanted to get to this, like, at least some sort of stability back. And I tried to. I think that got like taken advantage of for a fuck ton. Right? That sucks because I was just chasing some level like stability and peace, but when that's not something that the other person wants, then the goals are misaligned and it gets kind of crazy, you know. It's okay. I'm not there mentally anymore though, at all. I'll be in Quebec for a little bit more. After that, I'm just gonna throw myself out in the fucking on the battlefield. If that makes sense. I just go back at it. And just rewind. It's why I wanted. It's what I did today when I was now able to go home. I wanted to go home. I really wanted to, because I thought just go to the old house, just reset, just like nothing happened. You know? Just hit the reset button, go back to Austin, whatever, in the old house by myself, and just fucking reset. But then, I don't give a fuck if it's leaked. Just live with people and take the right precautions. It doesn't matter. Or get a house close to it. I thought that would have been good. Good, and then RP it. Not reset with anybody. If I reset by myself, what the fuck? I don't know why you're intending I'm reset with anybody. Well, I don't need help. It's not bad memories. That house was good. That house was good, bro. I don't really get it. Like the Austin house was really nice, dude. Like when I went back to it, I was just I was like, man, when the thing is good, I can come back here. I just want to fucking sit on the bed and just like look at the sunrise, you know? Like I just want to, just for a little bit, just kind of get that feeling a little bit. Just gonna have a little bit of a taste of what it was like before. That would be cool. Yeah, it was to get swatted and shit like that, but that's like, see, you always remember the bad parts of stuff. It doesn't have to be like that. Sometimes you also remember the good parts of it. Sometimes maybe that's a mistake. I always look for the positive, which is really, really bad. You think this is good, it's really bad. Because I always look at the positive. I think of people, places, things. I always look at the good stuff for it, the good memories, the good whatever, and fucking forget about the bad one, the bad stuff. Why not leak it all? Well, I can't. Like, unfortunately, even though it's like a kind of the side thing kind of links back to the main thing and can't talk about that. So like it kind of it's kind of stupid the way it all works, but that's kind of, yeah, it's kind of complicated. It really, I don't think I even understand it myself. We're officially back. We'll be soon. I mean, yeah, I mean, we're officially back. I just dude, I don't even know. Yeah, I'm gonna end the stream. Yeah, I'm ending the stream right now. Yeah, don't worry. We'll be back full steam. I mean, right now, what's really good though, chat? I'm telling you right now, chat, guys, for the future, there's nothing negative in front anymore. There's no bad dates, bad things that are happening in front. There's no bad like roadblocks in front. Like there's none, zero. I'm not like, I don't want to say surely, but like there's no at least predictable ones or ones that are set in stone. Like I have to go over here at a certain time. Or like in front, at least right now, set in stone. There's nothing. There's positive stuff though. Like Twitch will be nice, and other shit. That'd be nice. That's fucking right. There's nothing bad in front. Like there just isn't. Yeah, maybe this thing will happen and it's gonna be bad. That's fine. We'll deal. Sometimes, you know what, chat? Chat. This is something I say all the time. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. But at least it's nothing that I'm dreading in the future. And then with things that were thrown out at me, with things that were said about me, with the things that, the claims that were made against me overall. I gotta be honest. I'm just gonna say it straight up. That actually fucked me up really bad. It's like can't really talk about it to anybody, right? It's like some really heavy shit, right? And at one point you almost gonna forget, you know, because at the point the truth is gonna be relevant. Because it'll get dealt with like later on and shit like that, and you have all these thoughts and things that are said, and it's like you can't fucking talk about it and say anything to anybody about it, you know. And it's just gonna like me and those thoughts, and that's just kind of trashy. It made me kind of like lose faith in people, really. That's like I think that's the one takeaway today, chat. It made me lose faith in people overall. It made me, and a lot of events recently, like I just lost faith in people entirely. I was like, yeah, this is just like, you can't trust anybody. Yeah, like I said, I always say this. I wasn't the best boyfriend at times, but I don't think anybody deserves to feel that level of betrayal ever. I think it's just too much. Like, the deeper you are invested with somebody, the deeper that you trust them, the harder betrayal will feel when it happens. And the implications and the severity of things that happen, it's a betrayal that I don't think I'll ever have again at that size ever. That's like a 0 or once in a lifetime type thing. That is insane. It's not that I want to talk about it, but I'm sure one day that'll make sense. People, that's just insane. And at any given point, things could have been stopped or slowed down and whatever, and we could have just been like an apology at least, and that would have healed a lot of things. It would have made things differently, like the outcome of things. Like that was crazy. Alright, so let chat. I'm out. The experiences that I've had recently, I said this last time, have been better, and my vision people has been better. Because something I forgot for the first time in my entire life, I forgot something that's so important. At one point, I looked around. I was looking around. All these things were coming at me, right? And I was looking around at other things and other people. And like, wow, man, I wish somebody was like helping out. I wish somebody was on my side, you know? Like I'm on my own. I'm like by myself entirely. I wish somebody was doing something for me, like, and helping out. And then I realized that I was on my own. I was alone in all this, which usually is okay. But then I looked down and I realized that I wasn't even on my side either. And it made me click in that I have to be there for myself. And I had forgotten that for the first time. I had to actually stand up for myself and make a stand. I had to fight for myself, argue for myself, not let myself let right over. At one point, dude, I just wanted to fucking let the fucking wave wash over me, dude. And that's not the fucking thing. That's not the stuff that I do. That is not the person I am. That's not how I act. It's not what I do. It's never been me, and it will never be me. And I lost touch with that for a little bit of time. That kind of because that is not what the fuck we do. And I took a step for myself. And it kind of gave me that kind of thought and strength again that it does not matter if nobody's on my side. It doesn't matter if I show up there or show up here or show up there by myself. That will be at least the bare minimum of what I need to continue and thrive. Is just me. But that I could have had anybody. I could have had everybody at one point. And you know, even then it would have mattered because I wasn't for myself, and that now I fixed that. I'm sure now. That's good. Oh, I want to see the car. Sure, I'll show you. I'm not gonna post anywhere about it. I've been driving every day, and it helps out a lot. I'm getting a lot of knowledge and experience and comfort on the road. I'm really fucking good now. I think I'm a really good driver. Yeah, compared to the McLaren, it's a way better like daily drive car for sure. Here it is. It is. There it is. I love the color. I thought people were complaining about the color or whatever. Yeah, yellow's always my color. Like ever since I was a kid, growing up, I always had everything yellow. This was like, and even when I played it kind of, you know what's that? It kind of reminded me a little bit about GTRP. Chat, it reminded me of GTRP. Because that was the car that I got in the game. And I was like, you know what? That actually looks pretty similar. Let me see. You have another angle of it. Yeah, it is nice. Alright. Let it. I might change the rims on it. I think they're a little. I like them, but I don't know. Like I'm gonna end up being annoyed by it at one point. Yeah, it's nice. Okay. Yeah, I have a coating on it. It's like a big sticker. It's not a wrap. It's the same color. It's a really weird thing they put on it. It's like a massive sticker everywhere, and it protects the color. PPF is called. Yeah, there you go. That's called. It's incredibly good. Yeah. Dude, the car lifts up really high. See at the front? See how high it looks compared to the back? Because now the lift is on, and it stays until like 70 mph, some shit like that. So I've been fucking sending it. The potholes, fuck it, dude. Bro, fuck the potholes. I've been sending on the potholes. I don't give a fuck. If it breaks, it breaks, bro. Fuck do I care? I didn't buy a car to fucking sit around, and if I'm gonna drive it, I don't want to fucking go like with 10 mph and fucking swerve like crazy. Dude, fuck the potholes, dude. If it breaks, it fucking breaks, dude. Jesus. If we're gonna drive properly, brother. That's about the mindset I'm at right now. Okay. Dude, you see, the rims look way worse in picture than in real life. Right? Dude, I thought so too. That the rims look like on picture, and I got it when I go into real life, I was like, okay, yeah, like they're really nice because they just reflect better. Look, that's I like the honeycomb. Honeycomb gamba. All right, I'm out. Good chat. Good chat. I'll see you guys tomorrow.